looks like I missed one. Okay, well, there it is. Still see it. Okay. All right, so we have signs and we have houses. All right, so let's see what we have. For the house, there's 1 through 12 for the astrological. You have houses 1 through 12 that kind of go along with that. If you've never looked into that, look and see what house your astrological sign is in. Go through and read your house. It'll amaze you how specific it can bring your zodiac sign down to a point where you'd be like, wow, that's crazy. It just confirms that spiritual personality DNA thing I was talking about. So look into it if you never have. Spiritual values. So you have spiritual, mental, and physical on here. Here come the yawns. When the yawns come, my energy is being pulled heavily. Okay, so this is the 9th house. Spiritual values, long-range thinking or travel, what is to be shared. So if we go in, and it's the 9th house. So let me pull this right here and see with my book. 9th house. Let's see. Okay, I guess that is it. The 9th house derives its meaning from the 10th house. While the authority figure symbolizes by the 10th house derives and exercise their power through personal interaction, the 9th house symbolizes the authority of concept and ideas that are respected by the world. We may have heard about the philosophy of this 9th house sourced because of another 9th house process, the widespread discrimination of knowledge. This brings the internet, publishing, and broadcasting under the heading of 9th house activities. These concepts can be twisted to represent propaganda, fake news, unless we use our higher mind and our ability to see the forest and not just the trees. So the 9th house, the influence of concepts. And then if you go online and Google the 9th house, you'll get a more in-depth version of the 9th house. So spirituality, long-range thinking or travel. Spiritually, spiritual values. What are your spiritual values? Long-range thinking or travel. And physical is what is to be shared. Okay, and then next we have, for houses, we have the 3rd house. Your ideas, spirituality is your ideas. Mentally, short-term thinking and trips. Physically, who or what is around you. So this right here, this is what this is. Who or what is triggering you? Your environment. Your environment. Right here, your environment. Who or what is around you? Who or what is triggering you? Who or what is your environment? Okay. And this one right here, your spiritual values, boundaries. Also here we have you answered your deepest calling? Long range thinking or travel. Your deepest calling, long range thinking. Thinking, what is your calling? What do you want to do in the future? What are your plans? What are your hopes and dreams on that? Next we have is our signs. So the next one that we have is Cancer. So Cancer is feeling. Cancer is very deep, very feeling. I feel. So spirituality, intuition to protect, being protective. Here we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Look at her, spread over, protecting over everyone and everything. The grandmother protects her children, the mother of her grandchildren. She protects her son, you know, the father of the, you know, she protects all. Think about a grandmother. Mentally, attitudes from the past. Attitudes from the past about what? Well, over here, look what we have here. Don't dim to fit in. Are you dimming your light to fit in? Resulting from history of. Intuition to protect attitudes from the past about resulting from the history of. So that definitely pulls those in. And Cancer is, I feel, Cancer is very deep, a deep feeler, very sensitive. So we have emotional. We have an emotional Cancerian energy there. Next we have Scorpio. Transformation, transformative. Purification to resurrect. The secrets of. Resulting from the power of. So in order to have something be pure and start new, you have to let everything go. Let go of the past, let go of the hurts, let go of the pains, forgive and move forward in order to have a clean slate to start from. The secrets of, well, all that stuff, all that past stuff, it has to be dealt with, confronted, healed, and moved forward. Resulting from the power of forgiveness, healing, moving on, manifesting, all of that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, I put my cards away in the wrong way. Okay, I'll deal with that later. So, well, that is what we have. And just out of curiosity, I always like to look at what's at the bottom of the deck. And glasses on. Oh. Love, partnership. Patience. Love. 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 Patience. The patient weaver. Patience. Patient love. Wow. That is crazy. Not only that, 6 + 2 is 8. Manifestation. Manifesting a love partnership. Now, mind you, love partnership doesn't always mean romantic. Keep that in mind. You love your dog, you love your friends, you love your brothers and sisters, you know. Love is love. It could be romantic, it could be anything else. Love is love. So that's amazing. And I know that I pulled this from the bottom of the deck, and I know that's the only card I'm supposed to pull because that's completion. So that's the only card that I would go to, because that basically is really telling me stop. So I just wanted to know what was at the bottom of the deck, and there it is. It's patient love. So again, a message of love, and 8. So that's connecting 100%. So that's that. That was incredible. That was the very first reading for the very first day of the year. So we have January the 1st, 2001. There is your reading. So for future reference, you have the starseed, and every one of these is a starseed number. Abundance, adventure, environment, which by the way, it's year 2020. 2 plus 2 is 4, because zeros are 0. 4 is environment. 4 is perseverance. So perseverance upon perseverance is environment. So there's talking about this year. This is our environment. So in this environment, abundance of adventure and healing. And we have the starseed, the shaman, which is the medical healer. We have the sacred heart for healing. We have Venus, the planet of love. We have the magician, which is the alchemist, the master, who has manifest magic, right? And then you also have the Hierophant. You have the master of keys. You have the the patient weaver. We also have the dove, the bird of peace, justice. So peace, abundance, adventure, environment, healing, justice and peace, patience, the master of keys, the Hierophant, which is our spiritual leader, the magician. And then we have the past, which is all of this changing over, the 5 of Pentacles, the domestic change. And then we have the light falling from heaven. Meteor shower. So that is incredible. That's really one of the most intense readings I've ever had. Like, that is, I'm just gobsmacked. Not speechless, because I've been talking this whole time, but yeah. So thank you for watching. I do free readings for anyone who's interested. Do all the internet-y stuff that you do. Click like, subscribe, all that stuff. Comment below. Let me know you want a free reading. It's 100% absolutely free. Just tell me you want a reading. I will get in contact with you. I'll give you my phone number. You call me, or I'll call you if you give me yours. And I will do an over-the-phone reading for you, because I'm sure you're not local. I live on an island. But if you are, local's fine. I'll do a free reading for you, and I guarantee you'll be happy that you did. I've not had one person, not one, yet tell me, oh, that was a shit read. So far so good. And yeah, so I'm happy to do that for you. And if people are like, how are you doing that for free? Well, I don't know. Have you ever donated your time or worked at a homeless shelter, donated your time at an animal shelter? Why'd you do that? You did it because you just want to help. You just want to do good things. That's what I do. That's what I do. So I hope you guys had a very good holiday. I hope everyone stayed safe. I appreciate you watching my video. Tell your friends about it. Tell them to watch. And also, if I do your reading and blow your mind, then you'll tell your friends, and they'll tell their friends, and so on and so forth. And word of mouth is everything, especially on the internet. And that's all I'm looking for, because then eventually I'll have enough subscribers and likes to get sponsorship, and then I will never have to charge anyone as long as I live for a reading, and could help people and do it all for free, just for the sake of doing it, which is really what I want to do. I ran an animal rescue nonprofit for over 30 years, and so it's just all I know is just to try to put good in the world, because we're only here for a short time. In the time that I'm here, I would like it to make a difference. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great 2020. Perseverance. We're all going to get through it. Have a blessed night.